in Islam, is the supreme being, the creator and sustainer of the universe. He is believed to be just and merciful, but also to have the power to punish those who violate his laws. In Islam, the punishment of Allah is often associated with the afterlife, but it can also occur in this life through natural disasters, illnesses, and other forms of suffering. In Islamic teachings, Allah punishes people who commit major sins, such as shirk, associating partners with Allah, murder, theft, adultery, and breaking the fast during the month of Ramadan without a valid excuse. These sins are considered to be grave breaches of Allah's commands and laws, and result in severe punishment in the afterlife. Shirk, which is considered the greatest of all sins in Islam, involves attributing to others the qualities and attributes of Allah or worshipping anything or anyone other than Allah. This includes the worship of idols, statues, or anything else that is considered to be a false deity. The punishment for shirk is severe, as it is seen as a rejection of Allah's sovereignty and a denial of His unity. In the afterlife, those who have committed shirk will face an eternity in hellfire. Murder is another major sin that is punished severely in both this life and the afterlife. Islam teaches that taking the life of another person is a grave wrong that can only be rectified by Allah. Those who have committed murder are expected to seek forgiveness from Allah and make amends for their actions in this life, as the punishment for murder in the afterlife is severe. Theft is also considered a major sin in Islam and is punished both in this life and the afterlife. The punishment for theft in this life can range from fines and imprisonment to physical punishment, while the punishment in the afterlife is believed to be an eternity in hellfire. Adultery is considered a major sin in Islam, as it is seen as a violation of the sanctity of marriage and the institution of the family. Those who engage in adultery are expected to seek forgiveness from Allah and make amends for their actions in this life, as the punishment for adultery in the afterlife is severe. Breaking the fast during the month of Ramadan without a valid excuse is also considered a major sin in Islam. Ramadan is a time of spiritual reflection and self-discipline, and breaking the fast without a valid reason is seen as a lack of commitment to the teachings of Islam and a disregard for the commands of Allah. Those who break the fast during Ramadan without a valid excuse are expected to seek forgiveness from Allah and make amends for their actions in this life, as the punishment for breaking the fast in the afterlife is severe. In addition to the major sins, there are also a number of other actions and behaviors that can result in punishment from Allah. These include lying, deceit, greed, envy, and disobedience to one's parents. These sins are considered to be less severe than the major sins, but they can still result in punishment in the afterlife, as well as in this life through difficulties and hardships. It is important to note that while Allah's punishment is severe for those who commit sins, He is also merciful and forgiving. Islam teaches that Allah loves His creation and that He is always ready to forgive those who repent and seek His forgiveness. Muslims are encouraged to seek Allah's forgiveness regularly, especially during the month of Ramadan, which is a time of increased spiritual reflection and devotion. In conclusion, Allah's punishment is a fundamental aspect of Islamic teachings and is designed to serve as a deterrent for those who violate His laws and commands. While the punishment is severe for those who commit major sins, such as shirk, murder, theft, adultery,